Wednesday, May 20th. So as I told you on Monday, there's nothing new for today. The listening to flooding in Midland. Well, flooding in Midland. It's not pretty right now over there. The causes of WW1 Years of Crisis project, 2 pieces, one that's due today, the practice quiz. I'm going to explain a couple things in the practice quiz here. So if you remember, you're using the resources that are here, the Years of Crisis materials, my videos, not that, opened up the wrong one. There, my videos and the reading will help you, especially with that. This is a quiz grade. You can take it as many times as need be to get the score that you want. 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, and 8, 9, and 10 are multiple fill in the blanks. The wording, it's very particular, so I'm going to have to grade those myself, and I know that 8, 9, and 10, and then 18 I'll have to grade myself as well, giving you feedback, and you can take that as many times as you need to. So after I give you feedback, you can still go back and do it if you'd like. These should be right, but if you don't spell them exactly right or have them exactly right, they may be wrong, and I may end up marking them right depending on the situation. So please make note of that as you go along. The other thing is that to summarize what you're doing for the timeline, and I'm not going to go through all the examples of the timeline again. If you want to watch, if you will need to watch examples of the timeline. If you didn't watch Monday's, there's a separate video in here that describes the whole thing, gives you examples, etc. But I want to clarify one thing, that basically the timeline is 9 events from the minimum of these 5 areas. A minimum of 9 events from these areas, illustrated with a description of their significance and year. Okay? That's what the timeline looks like. The rest is extra credit opportunities based on stuff we did last year. So some of the examples I show in the videos are extra credit, were required last year and aren't this year because, again, you're doing a lot less. So, again, all of these are different options. The persona character article, the famous interwar people Instagram posts, or expanding one event, expand one event to include an explanation of the details and impact of the event. Okay, so those are the extra credit options in addition to what is required on the timeline and so on. So the test grade total 41, and it'll probably be put in 2 separate grades in Student View. So that's not due till next Tuesday, 5/26. If you want to sit and wait around to let it ruin your time, that's up to you. I wasn't intending on that. The missing assignments to earn the letter grade are due on 5/29. Some of you have quite a few that need to put in for toward the 80% threshold of 80% completion. And again, the time capsule, if you want to replace a one online homework assignment, neither of these count as that. We'll be on week 6 on Friday. The Gandhi Independence clips, those are overdue, and then the China Middle East Pear Deck is overdue. So that is, again, there's nothing new. This is continuation of the causes of WW. How about the causes of WW2? The causes of WW2. I realize I messed that up on Monday too. Causes of WW2 project. Years of Crisis, causes of WW2. Hopefully I've got that in there. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I messed up that too. I apologize. I think I said WW1, but it's WW2 we're on. So, again, looking at these, the practice quiz due today, the timeline project timeline is due on Tuesday, 5/26. Even though that was that was assigned on Monday, I went through this whole activity pretty extensively on Monday. So again, you can watch Monday's agenda, but more importantly, watch the video that really describes what to do um, uh, down here. The flip grids are being optional. Okay, so more next week. Next week we'll wrap up with the Holocaust and exploring a little briefly, very briefly, some of the tragedies of that atrocity.